welcome to Mark and Kelly's Trips, Tips and Things. So we are here in New Bond Street and we are going to
Pasta Evangelists. That was good timing, that bus just left. So we're going to Pasta Evangelists right here.
To try and get a shot of Pasta Evangelists without any buses going up and down has been crazy. But we're here, I'm excited, I can't wait to try it. I chose this branch specifically because they do spaghetti carbonara, which I'm so excited about, and the lobster mac and cheese, which Mark is excited about. Can't wait to try it. But before all of that, don't forget you can catch us on our lives every Tuesdays and Fridays at 6:30 PM UK time. I'm so hungry and I'm excited. Let's go.
So here we are at Pasta Evangelists. We're looking at the menu. You've got these small plates, the mac and cheese bites, the breaded ham and mozzarella, aubergine parmigiana, a few others there, the Mediterranean vegetables, and the cheesy garlic sharing bread. You've also got the classics here. I shall just quickly show you these. So the Ndua sausage. You've got the basil pesto, you've got the carbonara of dreams, which is they were advertising outside. Quite a few choices here. I won't go through all of them, but you can see the menu right there. They've also got the luxury ones. You can have those with truffle, spicy prawn mac and cheese, black truffle mac and cheese, and the lobster and prawn ravioli and garlic butter. They do risottos, which are there. They do vegan and vegetarian, including the pistachio cashew chili pesto rigatoni. So there are some really nice choices. And of course, they have the kids menu if you wish. Now, if you are interested, they do pasta making classes. And if you want a book, there's the QR code. So this is the sharing garlic bread with mozzarella cheese. Look at that cheese.
You know what? That's crisp here and soft here. It's so good. The cheese is really nice as well. It's a really good garlic bread.
That's really good. The bread is really good quality, but the mozzarella is really milky, it's smooth. You've got the lovely garlic taste in there. That is really nice. The bread itself is really quite spongy. I was expecting it to be a lot harder than that, but it's not.
It's actually crisp at the end and soft in the middle. It's very, very nice.
That is a really good garlic bread. Well, that was incredible. That was really, really good. Now, look, we have finished that already. Kelly normally leaves her crust, but look at that. Completely crust-free, so that was a good sign.
That is delicious, I have to say. I definitely would get this again. Thoroughly recommend it. One of the best garlic breads I think I've ever had.
Wow.
Really, really good.
One of the best. There you go. You heard it here, folks. Right, we are just waiting for our mains. pasta has turned up. Look at this, looks amazing. It smells incredible. That's my one. Kelly's carbonara has turned up and it does look really good.
It's got some gorgeous chicken pieces in it.
I know,
yeah.
massive pieces of chicken in there. We are not going to stand on ceremony, we are going to chow down right now. Right, and we're going to let Kelly start with hers.
So at this point you wish you had a spoon. You try the pasta first.
So this is the pasta. How is it? Carbonara.
That is delicious. The noodle or the pasta is slightly chewy, very nice, very flavourful, nice and creamy.
How's the actual? Are they lardons or what are they?
It's like pancetta.
All right, pancetta. That's the word. This is from a vegetarian telling you what the meat is. I can tell you're enjoying that.
It's really nice. You have to be careful because obviously it's a bit hot. But that is really nice.
How's that chicken pieces? You've got the love those big flakes of chicken.
We'll try. That's really nice. But I do prefer the pancetta over the chicken. But can't complain. It's so tasty and delicious. Really enjoying it.
Good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Right now, I'm going to try my little bad boy. Here we go.
You're very welcome.
That is incredible. It is so rich. It is so creamy. If you look at here, it's got this beautiful sort of orange colour, but the pasta itself is so rich. But it's so creamy as well.
Is it very hot?
It is. You've got to be careful. They did warn us it was hot, but I was doing that because it was hot. But it's so the tomatoey flavours in it as well are so nice, and it's got a lovely. It got just about taste that lobster in there, but the tomato in there is incredible too. That is a really nice pasta. It's just a shame there's not a lot more of it because it's that good. But that's so nice. I'm going to let Kelly try.
I'm not so good with when it's so hot.
Yeah, it is very hot.
Yeah.
So just be careful if you're ordering this.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. That cheese ball.
Dropping all my pasta.
The hot.
What do you think?
That's very nice.
It is, isn't it? I love the tomatoey taste in there as well.
We didn't get any of the lobster.
I got a tiny piece of it. There isn't a lot in there. There aren't huge portions in there, but it is really tasty.
I think you probably have to get further in. Oh, here we go.
There you are.
Oh no, it's pasta. But that's hot. That's nice. Just be careful. But it's nice.
Okay, so I have just finished mine. That was delicious, although it could have done with a bit more lobster. I think it is a very small portion. Kelly's barely started her, so she's got quite a way to go.
No, I have been eating. I'm just not as fast, that's all.
No, well, not such a pig as me, so look at that. Right, we will finish up and we will get the bill and let you know how much this delicious meal is going to cost. So our bill has arrived. So we have the 2 drinks, the chicken extra for the Kelly's carbonara of dreams. There's the cheesy garlic bread and my lobster. The whole bill plus service charge comes to £55.41. I will settle up. We will go outside and give our final thoughts. Right, so we are back home. What did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I thought the pasta was nice. I thought the place was nice. Yeah, I just really enjoyed it.
Now, yeah, Kelly's right. The place you'll see from inside the restaurant. Now, we got there relatively early, about 12:30.
Yeah.
It was very, very quiet, but the restaurant was very, very clean. It was very, very tidy. I really did like the decor in there. But let's talk about the important thing, the food. Now, we started off with the garlic share, the garlic bread. What did you think of the garlic bread?
The cheesy garlic bread I thought was amazing. I had to ask him to make sure there wasn't any Parmesan on it because I just don't like it. But it was mozzarella. I gotta say it was crisp. It was crisp on the outside, soft as you got towards the middle. That cheese was lovely. It is probably the best garlic bread I've had.
Yeah, I know you said that. Now, Kelly was saying this is the best garlic bread she's tried. It was very, very spongy, the bread. Normally with garlic bread, it's got that kind of crunch to it, but this didn't. This had a really lovely soft bread to it. Really, really enjoyable. I agree with Kelly. It's one of the best garlic breads I had. So that was a brilliant starter. Now, on to the main. Now, you had the carbonara.
Yep, that was really good. It was... not spicy but peppery spices there was fresh cracked black pepper on it, and the saltiness of the pancetta really added to the dish. It was really nice. The chicken was okay, but it was all about the pancetta.
Now, you added the chicken, didn't you? This doesn't come with the thing.
It doesn't. Yeah, I added the chicken because I wanted to enhance it, but I was debating between the chicken and the prawns, and now I wish I had gone for the prawns. But the dish was delicious. They also had this risotto carbonara, and they had the ravioli carbonara, both of which I want to try next time.
Now, what were you saying about the actual? I keep calling them lardons. What do you call
pancetta.
it? Pancetta that came with it. You said you wanted it incorporated in the pasta.
Yeah. So basically, what they had done was sprinkled everything on top, as you can see from the picture, but what I would have liked was the pancetta to be run through all of the pasta along with the chicken, and then on top sprinkle extra pancetta. I think that would really have made the dish.
Now, I really did enjoy mine. Mine was the lobster mac and cheese. It was, well, or was it the prawn mac and cheese? Spicy
prawn bechamel mac and cheese with lobster.
That's the one. Right, now it was so nice. It was really creamy, had a beautiful taste. My only critique of it, well, there was two little nick bits. One, it was a very small portion. So that's about £16, 15, £16 for a very, very small portion. It comes with nothing else, no salad, nothing. So I did think it could have been a little bigger or have something to go with it, but it was really, really tasty. The only other little niggly bit I had, there wasn't any big chunks of lobster in there. Now, I was sort of digging around. I thought I could taste it, but it was very, very minuscule. But don't let that detract from the sauce. The sauce is delicious. It's a beautiful, unctuous dish. One of the nicest pastas I've ever tried. We did have it when we did our little... soiree at Harrods, and it was really, really good here, but we really wanted to be coming to this restaurant for a while and try what the pasta is like in the restaurant itself.
I've got to say I really enjoyed it, but one note, so the manager or the owner, he came over to us and he said that at the end of the month in November they're going to have an ABBA night, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. So if you're around, it's in New Bond Street and you're at that Pasta Evangelist, go and try their ABBA night. Sounds really good.
New Oxford Street.
New Oxford Street, sorry.
There you go. So if you fancy ABBA, but I'm going to ask the question as I always do, would you go again?
Yeah, I would really love to try one of the other dishes, which is the carbonara risotto. That pesto prawn pasta also looked nice, that spaghetti one. And the carbonara ravioli, that also looked good. Ooh.
I would say this is one of the best pasta places we've actually tried.
Yes,
that's a big shout. Anyway, I hope you liked the review. As always, please like, share and subscribe. And don't forget, we do our live chat every Tuesday and every Friday UK time, where you can talk about anything you like, including the video you've seen us watch today.
And if you want to catch up with our holiday channel and see what we do while we're on holiday, then hop on over to MK Vacays, where you can catch up with all the news right there. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed to both channels, then please do.
Anyway, guys, do look after yourselves. Do take care. Remember, you're never too old to have fun. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.